The whole call out is inserted and the dimension property manager appears. The call out contains a diameter symbol and the dimension of the hole diameter if the depth of the hole is known. The callout also contains a depth symbol and the dimension of the depth if the hole is created in the hole wizard. The callout contains additional information, the dimensions of a countersink or number of hole instances, for example. Edit the callout in the dimension property manager. You can specify precision, select an arrow style or added text. However, you should retain the dimension and symbols for the size and type of a hole. If the hole has been created by the hole wizard, you can also click variables in the dimension property manager to access to a list of callout variables to insert into the hole callout. If you attach a hole callout to a tapped hole in ANSI inch standard and the current drawing units are millimeters, the drill diameter and hole depths are reported in mm, but the thread description retains the ANSI inch size designation. You might want to replace the thread description with other variables from the callout variables dialog box. Repeat steps 2 through 4 to insert additional hole callouts, then click. You can display the dimension in various formats by right clicking the dimension and clicking the display options, then clicking an option display as diameter, display as radius, display as linear, show parenthesis or show as inspection. So this is the box. To see the box in this isometric is there. This is the object. Continue yes, okay. This is this is diameter 5.25 12.70 m 6 into 7.5 6 into h 6.35 to see the box. From the hole wizard tapped holes, the option to include cosmetics threads with or without thread callout. Using thread callout results in a drawing note that does not conform to usual drafting standards. This is the box to see that. Unchecking with thread callout removes the note and lets to use insert annotations hole callout in the drawing to get a note conforming to the drafting standards. So it is diameter of the hole to see this block. This box also. Dashed line cosmetic threads are useful in drawing orthographic views. In this case, right click the annotations folder in the feature manager, then click details, deselect cosmetic threads and select shaded cosmetic threads. Shaded threads give a realistic view in a model file. This is this box to see the box. To make a custom part template with these settings by opening a new part, make the settings save as part template. ಇಲ್ಲಿ model items ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು in this box to see that model items message, source, description, dimension, annotations. Continue that. Cosmetic threads are not shown in assemblies by default. It can show cosmetic threads by making 4 settings: view menu, hide show, all annotations, right click the annotations folder, details, cosmetic threads, apply. Right click the annotations folder, details, stuck use, assembly settings for all components, apply. Right click the annotations folder, display annotations. It can be make a custom assembly template that include these settings. Open a new assembly, make the settings above, also makes the choice of regular or shaded cosmetic threads. Then file, save as, select assembly template as the file type. Keep in mind that cosmetic threads in a large assembly add to the graphics display or code. As in assemblies, cosmetic threads are not shown by default in assembly drawings. You can display them using insert, model items, select a component, feature or model and click the cosmetic thread icon. So this is all this to see the today's the drawing of the AutoCAD. So the next class which continues the class is the creating center lines, navigation to these auto insert options, or to see tomorrow class. Have a nice day. Thank you.